Assalamu alaikum. My name is Chef Ali Mandhry and welcome to the Ramadan season. Ramadan Mubarak. It's fantastic. This is all the town. Let's get into the fish market in Foradani and get some lovely fish. Let's do this. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, so we're looking at kingfish right now here. Na tunasema kilo ya kingfish ngapi vile? 500 shillings per kilo. So this is roughly 1,700 shillings is like 2.4 kilos. So I'm gonna get this cut, 3.4 kilos. I'm gonna get this cut and then we're gonna make some lovely fish curry. Let's take a look at that. This is when you remove those fins and then now you cut it into sticks. Alright, so here's the thing guys, here's the thing. So this is a steak and kingfish, kingfish steak, and we're gonna make a beautiful curry out of this. So I'm gonna get like almost the entire fish and then we're gonna make a beautiful curry. But first, let's talk about the essence of Ramadan. First 10 days of Ramadan, it's known as the 10 days of mercy, or we say the 10 days of Rahmah. I'm here with Mr. Mubarak and we're going to talk about what Ramadan means to you. Assalamu alaikum. So we're supposed to be optimistic, since the pandemic is here, but at the end of the day we're supposed to be positive. So I just want to understand what Ramadan means to you and the essence of Ramadan.
Ramadan tumeamrishwa na Mwenyezi Mungu kufunga, kuzidisha ibada kwa wingi, swala, kutoa sadaka, yani kheri ile uwezo wewe waweza kuongeza ibada kupata thawabu ujira wa Mwenyezi Mungu inshallah. Mridhishe Mwenyezi Mungu alhamdulillah. Juu ya hayo yote maradhi yalikuja pia tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kwa kutuwezesha na kutupa afya kusimama kwa miguu tukafika mpaka hapa mahali tumefika. Hapo kwa mwaka jana Ramadhani pia kwa hali ngumu zaidi kidogo, alhamdulillah, tushukuru Mwenyezi Mungu. Alhamdulillah. So the beauty of it is that we say we're thankful to Allah and it is the 10 days of mercy. Yani ibada kwa wingi. Tuombe. Shukran sana. Amen. Amen. Shukran sana. Shukran, and thank you so much for the fish. I got lovely kingfish here. Now it's time to go home and cook this delicious kingfish. Was it kingfish, right? Kingfish. Delicious. We're gonna make a lovely curry. Let's do this. Shukran sana. To my kitchen. It is amazing. The essence of Ramadan just makes you feel amazing. And the moment you see ingredients you want to create. So I have my kingfish. This was kingfish, right? It's kingfish in Swahili known as nguru. So we got this from the market. Amazing, fresh, like catch of the day. So I'm just gonna put this aside, and then we're gonna start with some onions. So most important, there's no recipe without an onion. Like it literally doesn't even make sense. So you need an onion. This is just an onion that's already cut into half, just the way you like it. We're gonna use some beautiful, one of my favorite Royco, and we're talking about the Royco tomato, garlic, and ginger. Tomato, ginger, and garlic. Fantastic. It's just gonna flavor my curry and just make it delectable. Well, I learned that word yesterday from Aliana. It means delicious. Great. Next step. What I'm gonna do, I have my kingfish, which is also known as what did I say? Nguru, yes. So I'm just gonna start to marinate it a little bit. But with the marination, you wanna go straight with lots of lemon. 1 lemon or lime. Squeeze it, create your sieve, and then taking your black pepper, sprinkle. You can use white pepper, but I personally don't like white pepper. I feel like it has a very, you know, kind of essence that's not really appealing to me, but that's me. I love black pepper, and I don't mind it discoloring a little bit my fish, because at the end of the day, it is said French cuisine, marinate your fish with the white pepper, but hey, this is Kenyan cuisine. Once that's done, go in with a little bit of some salt, baby. That is it now. I'm just going to take a little bit of some garlic mince, and I'm just going to drizzle them a little bit, half of this, and then half of this is going to go to the curry mix, and I'm just going to mix it up really well. And after that, this is how your fish is going to look like. Take a look at that, and then we are ready to pan-sear the fish. Let's do this. Great, so once your fish is nice and marinated, you want to take a little bit of some oil and then just go in the pan with oil. Look at that. Now once the pan is super hot, you want to take your fish and you want to pan-sear it. Oh, I love that sound, baby. Woo! Let's do this. Pan-sear. Woo! Let's do this. Pan-sear. Woo! Fantastic. When it's nice and golden, we're just gonna flip it, and then it's gonna be fantastic. Great. Let's flip it up. Oh, fantastic! Look at that! That is amazing! Oh my goodness! Once it's nice and golden like that, you just want to remove it and put it on a serviette, and then it's just gonna be fantastic. So let's get a plate and some serviettes. We remove it. So the idea is basically just like, you know, pan searing that fish, and then look at that, that is just fantastic and golden, and that's how we like it. I'm going to do the second batch, and then we're going to make the sauce. So you'll see me once the second batch is done. Put it on the plate. Goodness, this fish is just fantastic. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh good, goodness. Now, here's the thing. Same pan with all the beauty and the gorgeousness from the fish, the gravy, or the flavors from the fish. I'm gonna go in with my onions. Well, I cut lots of onions for cutaways. Lots of onions. Goodness, we love onions. So once you put your onions in the mix, go in with the garlic that you remained with. Oh my God, bring in those beautiful moments. Then toss them. Just gonna take some coriander into the mix, and with coriander, you just want to do some rough cuts. And once you take that, you go and throw them into the pan like that. Fantastic. That smells amazing. Now at this point, I'm just gonna go in with some tomatoes. Yes, baby. Toss them up. You're making a curry. You need some tomato. Woo! A little bit of some paprika into the mix. Yes, baby. Yes. Toss them up. Now we're making that base for the sauce. And then now I'm gonna go in with my tomato paste because it's a curry. Put it in the mix, and it needs color at the end of the day. And then some extra black pepper. Into the mix. And then mix it up. Now I use my Nico spatula. Mix it up really well. The beauty of today's recipe is that roiko. So this is tomato, ginger, and garlic roiko. And what you want to do is just open it up. Oh my God, look at that. It looks really good. And then you want to take a glass and you want to fill a quarter water into this glass. So once you get your spoon, I have a quarter cup of water. I'm just gonna take a nice tablespoon of that roiko mchuzi mix. I'm gonna put it in the glass, and I'm gonna take the other one. The beauty of roiko mchuzi mix is that these are all natural flavors that are in the mix. Just look at that beautiful color. Now you can actually see the real natural flavor of a color of tomato. It's like when I boil this, I'm gonna make tomato soup. Oh my God. Smells amazing. With all beautiful flavors in the mix. Now, what you want to do, once it's nice combined like that, you have to dilute your roiko mchuzi mix, and then You want to pour it into that mixture. Goodness! And automatically your dish is magical. So mix it up, look at that, look at that. Now, what I love about this product is that it changes your meal. It just makes it amazing. It gives it a nice gloss, look at that. It gives it a lovely gloss and your curry will just be on the next level. Great, look at that, look at that. Great, so once your paste looks like that, you're gonna go in with a cup of water or a glass of water, and you want it to be a curry. So mix it up real well. Goodness! Very nice, very saucy, very glazy, thanks to Royco. That's what made it glazy. I'm just gonna put it aside. I'm gonna take my fish and I'm just gonna place my fish into the mix. Goodness! So these are fish steaks. Goodness! You just want to smoother the fish steaks into the, oh my god, that looks good. So keep on tossing all the sauce over the fish. Goodness, make sure that the fish is incorporated within the sauce. Look at that, look at that. Fantastic. Bring it to a boil until nice and thick and the sauce coats the fish, and then you'll be ready to add in some extra coriander on top, and it's just gonna be delicious. So let's give it like 5 minutes. Great, so look at the curry. Let's just take a close-up look at that. Fantastic, love it. At this point, you want to add some extra tanginess. That's me. I love that extra tanginess. So I'm just gonna cut my lime or lemon, okay, whatever it is. Nilimau, so you cut it into two. Add that extra goodness into the mix. This is optional, guys. If you don't like it too tangy, just omit this part. But I like it tangy. Goodness, love that. Wait, now I'm gonna take a little bit of some coriander. What is a good meal without coriander? You have to finish some coriander off on top of that mix. So just roughly cut that coriander, and then just come here and drizzle the coriander over the fish. Goodness, goodness! Oh my God! Let's take a closer look at that. That is fantastic. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Great, so the curry is ready. Goodness, look at that. Without wasting time, you know, this is what we're talking about. Look at that, fantastic. Just remove it from the heat. You see, when you have a beautiful ceramic pan like this, you just want to plate it the way it is. So this is done, it goes on the table the way it is. All you need is basically a spoon on the side and then something to go with it. So you can either choose to have it with rice or choose to have it with some chapatis. And I personally, you know, I'm a healthy person, so I'm gonna do some rotis or dry chapatis or atta chapatis, and here we are, baby. Look at those, look at that, look at those, fantastic. I'm just gonna put this on the side. I'm just gonna cut some extra lemon on the side as well. Just place them aside a little bit like that, and voila, your meal is ready. You have a beautiful fish curry flavored with the amazing Royco, gorgeous tomato, ginger and garlic, and then you have your rotis to go with it. Like, what else do you need? You guys enjoy your Ramadan and Salma bowl. Make this for iftar. You guys are awesome. I love you. See you on the next episode of Ramadan season with Chef Ali.